It's important for babies and toddlers to eat a well-rounded diet. Whether it's a playtime snack or an easy on-the-go meal, convenient and nutritious snack options are a must-have for busy families. Today we are joined by pediatric dietitian and mom Marina Chaparro, and she's here on how to choose the right snack for your kids and tips for busy parents who rely on nutritious snacks. So you're a mom and pediatric dietitian. What are your favorite go-to snacks for busy parents who want nutritious snacks on the go?
So you said it, so happy to be here. Parents want nutritious snacks that obviously taste good and their kids will eat, but they're also convenient. And so as a busy mom myself, I'm so happy to be here, and I'll share some of my insights on feeding tips, but also some of my, favorite on the go snacks. So I'm just going to jump into it. And the first tip that I'm going to give you is if we want our kids to eat more fruits and veggies, we need to cut them up. And it sounds super, super simple, but studies actually show that when we cut up fruits and veggies, kids are more likely to eat them. So we just have a really nice, colorful container, and we make fruits and veggies easy for them to eat. So not a lot of mess. And similar to that, we have tip number 2. It's let's think of fruits and veggies in all of its forms. I often think that, we get so rounded up on fresh, but we forget there's other forms. So dehydrated fruit is one of my favorites. You can take them on hot sunny days. I also love making some trail mix with some dried fruit and adding in a little healthy omega-3s and some nuts. And another favorite is Gerber triple berry fruit and veggie melts. So they are made with real fruits and veggies. They have no added sugar, no artificial flavors. And so again, we're still having that nutrition that works for busy parents.
Right. And what advice can you give parents on choosing appropriate and nutritious snacks for little ones? Are there specific nutrients that parents should look for?
So not all snacks are created equal. And I think that's where parents really need to know what to look for. So for example, things like iron, like protein, potassium, and definitely whole grains are really vital to a kid's development. So tip number 3, I want us to think of snacks as a way to optimize their nutrition. So for example, yesterday I did these whole grain muffins with some carrots, and I added some flax seeds. So fiber, whole grains, a little bit of omega-3s. We can also do a granola bar, just making sure one that is lower in sugar, higher in fiber. And other whole grain snacks that I really like are Gerber Wonder Food Hearts that have 4 grams of whole grains. So we still get a chance to optimize the nutrition without, losing the convenience or the flavor.
Right. And how important is it to establish healthy eating habits from a young age?
So we want to start them young. And we know that the first 2 years of life are really critical for a child's development. This is where they establish eating habits, routines, if they eat as a family. And I think all parents want kids to be adventurous eaters, to love all sorts of foods. So here's my final tip. I want us to use snacks as a way to introduce new foods, maybe foods that you wouldn't necessarily think of, because studies show that the earlier you introduce all sorts of fruits, veggies, any type of food, the less likely they are to become picky eater later on. So we have, for example, some hummus and some chips. You can also do some guacamole and some plantain chips, so some healthy fat. And another plant-based option could be Gerber Plantastic Little Crunchies, made from white bean and hummus, and it has 2 grams of plant-based protein. So a little bit for everyone here.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a lot of different options, but what advice can you give to parents who want nutritious snacks but struggle with kids who don't eat their fruits and vegetables?
So, I would say just like everything, learning to like fruits and veggies or new foods will take time. And it's like riding a bike, we have to fall down, we have to practice and get back up. So making sure we give kids lots of opportunities, lots of exposure for them to experiment. Even including our kids in the kitchen, like I did yesterday with these muffins. But it's also about making it easy for them. for us parents. So it's convenience, it's taste, and definitely it's nutrition.
And where can we learn some more information about these nutrient-dense snacks?
You can check out more on my Instagram for kids nutrition related tips at NutriChicos and check out more of these products at Gerber.com.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Verena.